Alright, so you know what's going on. It's Rocket League time. Time to get sweat on. Alright, so today's topic is online school. Yeah, it sucks. Just baseline, it sucks. Nobody likes it. And nobody likes online school. It's what I would call very boring. It is very boring. It's online classes, half the teachers, nobody, like half the class is like awake. Nobody's really even paying attention. So let's start off with my first thing. Physical education classes, or PE. It is so bad. Like, for normal PE, which is also why are we getting shit on by this other team. So, physical education classes are just bad up in general. Like, ooh, let's go run a mile. See, online PE is just butt cheek. So butt cheek. So, as you know, you're probably doing online school now. Up here, where I live, for online school, it's just a complete shit show. So, we go onto our Zoom meeting, whatever, to see it, and nobody has their camera turned on. Which isn't a problem. I actually like that, because I like my privacy. I don't like to see people see my bedhead in pajamas. Well, actually, sometimes I rarely wear pajamas. I actually get dressed and take a shower. So, it's just a random PE video. I was like 8 years old, and it looks like the Wii Fit trainers teaching us how to do sit-ups. And as you can tell, it's not the greatest thing. And so nobody's doing the PE workouts. It's just sitting there and doing random stuff for an hour and a half. So it's just not good. Like, if you're gonna do something that you actually want people to work out, at least be like, okay, well, let's do something cool. Let's give them Fitbits and you have to go run a mile every day. Okay, that's not bad at all, because you can actually track them. You don't just go into a Zoom meeting and be like, okay, turn your cameras off. I trust you that you are going to do work. It's like half of the people that are in the Google Meets Zoom call are actually trustworthy. So how do you know that they're going to do your 8-hour push-up session? So that's my rant about online PE. It just low-key sucks. Alright, now let me get into the core topics, the math, your history, science and stuff. Alright, so some of the core topics like history and science are actually good online, because you do gizmos and different online things. It's fine, because for science you have to use computers a lot anyways. But for math, it's just awful, or at least in my thing. Because we have to use some obscure website, and we can't even use calculators, where half the other teachers can use allow us to use calculators, which is they're basically just my teacher thing. But it's everybody's used to writing down math with a pencil and a paper. Not with keyboard and mouse, which is just so annoying to use. Nobody has good handwriting with a keyboard and mouse unless you use some obscure touchscreen thing that actually works, and none of the laptops with touchscreens actually work. So those are just awful. So the laptops with touchscreens, sure, cool touchscreens and stuff, but when you try to work on it on some obscure website that your teacher makes you use, OneNote is just butt cheek, complete butt cheek. So butt cheek, it's not even funny. So our school gave out Chromebooks and our little computer thingies, and being a tech person myself, yeah, it's just awful. If you ever watch those Chromebook ads on YouTube or whatever, you might have actually seen one before you watch this. But it's just so bad. It's like, oh, what? You don't want to do game these without downloading your game or some shit? Do Chromebook where you can only use a web browser. You can only play cool math games. The Chromebooks are just awful to learn on. It's a full 5-inch display, and I was actually using them in my dad's office because our Wi-Fi was down. I need to get that fixed. So I was in the office working with my dad, just in some file cabinet. It was like the near file. It was like that one. There's always that one space. It actually looked like The Office, like from the Office, you know, the Netflix show. I don't even know if it's on Netflix anymore. I don't think I got taken off, but it was in like a very corner of that, and I was just using my Chromebook with the Wi-Fi. So actually, that's the first thing. They don't even have network cables, like the Cat 6, Cat 7, whatever it's called. They don't have those. And she's like, okay, cool, you can either use Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi, and I love using Wi-Fi, because on my home computer, I use Ethernet, or wired internet connection, because I like it, and I don't have to disconnect from the Wi-Fi every 10 seconds, because our Wi-Fi is butt cheap, with our legit 20 megabit download speed, and half a megabit upload speed. Why am I bad at this game? Thank you for carrying. So yeah, very bad quality computers. It can't run anything, like, it's very hard to run Google Meet, Zoom, or whatever, plus whatever website you're using to learn, and use the touchscreen. It is 4 hours of battery life. It'll legit freeze if you put, I think, 4 pictures on a Google Doc. I think that is like the maximum limit. It's like light. It's like the speed of light. Nothing can go faster than it. No Chromebook can run more than 4 pictures on a Google Doc without crashing. So, it's amazing. Amazing quality computers. I love them. Okay, I'll go back to math. Math is just butt cheek. Everybody's used to using math with paper and a pencil. Paper and pencil math. That's what everybody's used to. Nobody uses a stylus for math. Because whenever, oh, what? You wanna pull up, you wanna start writing down your notes with a stylus? Nope, you can't do that because it'll instantly pull up the keyboard, the online keyboard, which is the stupidest thing on the planet. Like, it's just so dumb. I would've stole that, y'all. Alright. So, it's just bad in general. Some of the classes like science, history, math, if you have a computer class, sure, that's good. Like cybersecurity, or if you learn how to use like Microsoft Excel or something, that would be probably good for online school, because you're gonna do that anyways on the computer. But for other classes, it's just awful. Like PE, math, those things. Which is just all my personal opinion. You can disagree with it if you want.